Hey guys, look, my head is in one side of the screen, and now it is on the other side of the screen, and now it's back over on the other side, and now it's in the middle. Yay. I'm going to go back over here so that I can put stuff with my hand up here, because it's going to be one of those videos. Oh yes, it's going to be one of those videos. I thought people were just getting tired of my DVD updates and stuff like that because it seemed like that was all I was doing, you know. But apparently not. I mean, apparently there are some people that are genuinely interested in what I'm getting. And I haven't been getting anything lately because I've been trying to save money, you know. But I did recently come into a little bit of money, and there was a sale that I just could not pass up on. So I'm going to tell you about what I got today from the Best Buy Upgrade and Save event, which by the time I post this up will probably be over with. I'm sorry, but I've got so many videos that I need to edit already that it's amazing I'm even considering doing this video right now, because it's like, well, why are you shooting another video when you have yet to upload those videos? Anyways, since they only allow you to get 5 at a time, and well, there were about 5 that I wanted to get for $5 each. Yep, $5 each. I went ahead and did that. I mean, there were some other titles I wanted, and if I had the money, if I could bring myself to spend another $25, and if I could frickin' find 5 other DVDs to trade in, then I'd probably do it. But that's the thing. With this upgrade and save, you have to bring in a DVD. It doesn't have to be any special DVD. It just has to have the original artwork, and preferably from a major studio, although I don't think they really even care about that, because the guy didn't even fucking look at the titles or what they were or anything. He just kind of went, yep, ding, 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 gink, done. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should bring in my stuff, the review copies that I've gotten for these indie films, but I don't know, they probably wouldn't work. Anyways, I don't even have the money. I do, but I don't. I'm trying to save money. I don't want to spend all my money, you know. So I want to focus more on just, saving money. But there were some titles that I could not say no to, and being that it is currently the month of October, and the month of October, I like to watch a lot of horror movies, and I've been watching a lot of horror movies with my friends and stuff. It's just what I do. Watch as many horror movies as I possibly can. Just like in December, I watch as many Christmas movies as I possibly can. I don't know why. I just do. So, the first one I picked up for $5 was John Carpenter's Halloween on Blu-ray. Now, I have seen the transfer on this. I got it as a Blu-ray rental, probably one of my first Blu-ray rentals from Netflix back when they didn't, have too many issues with Blu-rays, But, yeah, so they sent me the actual disc that is in this case when I rented it, and I gotta tell you, it looks fantastic. This is one of the better looking Blu-rays you can get. So it's not a surprise to me that it's still going for like $10 to $15 or more wherever you find it. I mean, $10, $9, maybe $8 is probably the lowest price I've seen for it. So when I saw it going for $5 or $10 with a $5 coupon, a $5 off coupon, I said yes, I'm finally going to get that into my collection 2 years after having originally seen it on Blu-ray, and 2 years after deciding that I knew I wanted this on Blu-ray. It's like I've been waiting how long to get this, and this was the clincher. This was the one that brought me into Best Buy for the freaking upgrade and save event. This is the one that did it and made everything else I got possible. So the next 4 I'm going to call my white box collection because they all have pretty white boxes. This one is not as white as the others, but it kind of fits. Castaway. Tom Hanks, absolutely fantastic in this movie. It's hilarious. It's awesome. I don't know. It's not the greatest movie ever made, as some people might attest to, but it's pretty good, and I've heard the transfer isn't horrible for this. All I really cared about is getting it in my collection, so it's like, choice between this and the DVD, I just went with this because it probably looks a lot better, and for $5, yeah, it's about frickin' time I got that in my collection. Seems like a lot of Tom Hanks movies are like that, where it's like you really do want to be watching them quite a bit, which is why I got another Tom Hanks movie while I was there, again for $5 on Blu-ray. Big. Now, there's been mixed reviews on the transfer for this, but I thought it looked okay, and for $5 again, marked down from 20. I wasn't going to say no. It's definitely one of the best Tom Hanks movies, ever. I mean, I love this movie. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool too. It's really cool, I should say. I mean, who hasn't imagined themselves in a situation like this? I mean, I watched this movie and I think to myself, still to this day, I would love to work for a toy company in any fucking format, in any way, you know. So, yeah. Big is an awesome movie. Unfortunately, the case is kind of messed up. But I don't care. Most of these were in freaking eco cases. In fact, the only one that wasn't in an eco case was Halloween. Probably because it was so old. Anyways, I digress. Office Space. Another one I've been meaning to get in my collection. Another one I like to watch quite frequently. If you've ever worked in an office at all, or just anything close to an office, then you know that everything in this freaking movie is gospel fucking truth. You know, that there's just something about this movie. And it's hilarious every single time you watch it. It's kind of like Lebowski for me. Have a really bad day, sit down and watch this, suddenly your day is a little bit better, you know? And finally, last but not least, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the Bueller edition on Blu-ray. I used to have this on DVD, but I sold it, and now I own the Blu-ray, so not a big deal. Ha! And no, before you ask, I did not have the DVD with the special commentary or anything. It was just like the bare bones DVD. So yeah, Matthew Broderick. I miss seeing him in good movies. I'm hoping that Tower Heist doesn't suck so that he can be in another good movie. But yeah, this is definitely another one of those movies where it's just like, it's infinitely quotable. It's just a feel-good movie that you pop it in when you're having a bad day and bam, you feel better. That's why I like to watch these movies, you know, once or twice a year, if not more. And that's why I decided that they were worth picking up, even if I didn't have a lot of money to spend right now. Even if I shouldn't be spending anything right now. It's probably worth it for these titles, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I got Halloween. Awesome. I'll be watching that every Halloween. Castaway. Awesome. Gonna be watching that, I don't know, probably every spring and every fall. Probably like fall around Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. Tom Hanks, Big. I could see myself watching this every spring or so. Office Space, every time I have a bad day. And same thing with Ferris Bueller. If you notice there with 4 of these titles at least, white with red text. White with red text. White with red text. White. Well, white text and kind of pale Tom Hanks face. I don't know. So a lot of white boxes there, you know. My white box collection. And then to go with all that white, we've got one black. I don't know how that works, but it's cool. $25 for 5 awesome Blu-rays, brand new. Yeah. I am happy with my decision. If you're wondering what I used to get these Blu-rays, what DVDs I traded in, the After Dark originals that I was given for free in that contest, I watched some of them with some friends, and they were freaking horrible. So I decided that I didn't want them, and I kind of gave them to Best Buy for a $5 coupon. Bing! What else was there? There was this. I got this DVD of the Strangers with Candy movie, which I was never really a fan of, but I got it for $1 at the dollar store after Hollywood Video went out of business, and they kind of bought up a lot of their stock, like their leftover stock at the dollar store for some reason. I don't know. But I said, well, that's a title that I can do something with, so I picked it up for $1 and then just kept it and never did anything with it. So I was just like, all right, taking this, gone. Taxi Driver. It wasn't a special edition. It was just the other one. It was like the original DVD release. Not a very good transfer. So I wasn't really attached to it now that I have the 4K restoration Blu-ray. What's the point in having the DVD, really? Even if you really want to watch it on DVD for whatever reason. Like, if that's the only way you can watch it, it's just like, that's not the greatest way to watch it, right? On this particular DVD. Traded that out. And Reservation Road. I bought that for $3. Actually, I think I bought it for $2 with a special sale from Big Lots. And it turned out to be, it was an okay movie, but it wasn't something that I really needed to have or wanted to have in my collection. So I just said, well, I need another movie so I can get 5. So, you know, that's the way it goes. I'm broke. I'm trying to save what little money I have. I mean, it's a miracle that anything was able to get me out there to spend any money on Blu-rays right now, so, you know. Anyways, I'm still rather happy with my choices, so, yeah. That'll do her. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace. And yes, aliens want you for mind problems and genetic experiments.